Nigeria's northwest is one of its most troubled zones in the country. This zone has been plagued with issues of banditry, kidnapping, cattle rustling, armed robbery and communal clashes, which have led to heightened insecurity within its states and others bordering it. However, this security situation is expected to change for the better following a multi-stakeholders approach adopted by community leaders and security operatives. A peace agreement has been brokered, which will see aggrieved nomadic herdsmen who have taken up arms against the state sheath their swords while their demands are looked into. The truce was reached at a meeting in Sabungari Yadi in Kidanda, Giwa local government area of Kaduna State, a Fulani community located approximately 3 hours from the city of Kaduna. A drive to Sabungari Yadi must be approached with plenty of caution due to the high rate of kidnappings along its highways. In this case, the Commissioner of Police is a principal actor in the peace talks, so we had the complement of his men, including the privilege of an armor tank. The talks gave room for the locals who feel marginalized by the Nigerian government and other members of the society to communicate their grievances.
If vigilante people attack house and killing some of them, but they are innocent, we are crying for the government do not taking action about them. Nothing but if we Fulani people are taking revenge and killing some people in some area, so the journalists and the other people they are crying that Fulani people they are a criminal, they are killing people for nothing. So we are not an animal and we know what we are going to do. So in this point, I want to beg the Nigerian government to create school and mosques and hospital in order to develop in our area. So we are cooperate now. We will surrender. And I tell the Nigerian government now we are surrender. We are surrender now.
What he's saying is that the aerial bombardments, mostly animals are killed and they are animals from innocent herders. So they want that aerial bombardment to stop for any meaningful dialogue to start.
We have to tell ourselves the truth. If we need what? Peace to reign in our nation, to reign in our beloved country. We are proud we are calling Nigeria, Nigeria. Which kind of Nigeria? The Nigeria where innocent have been killed. Nobody is speaking. Where's our newspaper? Newspapers, you are doing injustice to us. You are not reporting when the people were killed. When their cattle were seized by government officials or apparatus of our beloved country. You are not reporting anything. You see a block of cattle. You see the cattle, you say that this man is a criminal without any evidence.
A core ingredient for preaching peace in the mediatory talks are the teachings of Allah. Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmed Abubakar Gumi is a mediator in the process. He says religion has a vital role to play.
In solving any problem, there are always two methods, the stick and the carrot. And Nigerians have been approaching this issue of militancy, issues of more with the stick. So I said, okay, let's see. Let's see the problem of these people. They are generally ignorant about religion itself because religion is a pacifier. There's nothing that pacify human being to make him human like religion, because he will know that there is sanctity to blood, there is sanctity to people's wealth and well-being. So we said, okay, let's approach it that way, take religion to them, show them the fear of God, and that what they are doing it doesn't go tandem with religion and with the society at large.
Nigeria's budget for 2021 will see a lion's share spent on security. The police will also spend a large chunk of its 449 billion naira annual budget fighting banditry. This, however, does not guarantee peace in the region. Consequently, the Nigeria Police Force, which is the lead agency for internal security, say there is a need to try a different approach.
And after taking the battle to them, we neutralized so many of them. We destroyed their camps. But when the Dr. Mahmoud Gumi came up with an initiative that is not only by brute force. There is the need for us to really apply carrot and stick. And this is what we did today. And you have seen how successful it is. About 20 bandits from various different camps attended. And many of the bush commanders were also in attendance. And they really surrendered. And I'm assuring you, we are going to really maintain the tempo to ensure that there is not only peace in Kaduna, but there is peace in the entire country at large.
Other participants at the mediatory talks speak.
Part of the reasons why we decided to do that is that there is no alternative to education. What we are witnessing today, the insecurity, the banditry, the kidnapping, cannot be isolated from the illiteracy that is rampant among the herders community.
Because when you educate people, you empower them. You look at these boys, you see that they are being sponsored by other people. You know, they benefit almost nothing from what they get. Look at the video clips by the Nigerian police where they are asking them, how much did you collect in a particular kidnapping case. They will tell you they collected up to 10 million, and they ask them how much out of it did you get, and they will tell you 50,000. This shows you that there are other people sitting somewhere and remote controlling them, and the only thing you will do to break them away from those people is to educate them.
It must be remembered that similar efforts in negotiating with bandits in the country have not yielded the desired results. The curious case of Katsina and Zamfara State are quick references. We asked the participants what makes this different.
What is different here is the element of religion. As I've said, religion is a pacifier. Wherever there is religion, if it is taught well, as much as it can be an opium and can be misused, but if it's used properly, it's a very good potent weapon in pacifying people.
Now, Sabongari Yadi in Kidanda, Jiwa local government area of Kaduna State, is a Fulani settlement and an epitome of a community that has been abandoned, leading some of its indigents to resort to crime. Now, this is exactly the reason why we are here with this very strong security presence. And the whole idea is to use the teachings of Islam to, of course, preach peace and ensure that security returns, not just in Kaduna State, but, of course, in the whole northern region. Ferdinand Duroha for Arise News.